going on? Sure, I'm here. Sure, I'm live. I'm a little late, but we're here, guys. Sorry. I had a wild, crazy day out in the wild, everybody. I was in the wild all day today, having a good time, meeting old friends and new friends and all that bull. Glass is a little dirty. We're here, though. Hopefully, you guys show up to say hello. Still got to get our watch time hours. Still need them, guys, even though I was out doing a bunch of stuff today. But I'm here with you at night. I'll be here at least 2 hours. I hope, guys. We're going to see if anybody shows up. Let me get on the internet on my iPad and make sure that we are public. Yeah, we are. Of course we are. Frau Wolf, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by my live nightly stream. I hope you having a great day on a Sunday. One of our busiest nights out here. I could not miss it, even though I'm a little tired from being out in the wild all day. Any news, any excitement, Frau Wolf? Yeah, I hope it's a good night. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. Let me move this thing. There we go. Hold on. All we can do is hope. That's all we can do. Oh, I went to Homeless House. It's my old job. Homeless House Estate and Gardens. Hung out in the bar, hung out with old friends, wandered the grounds, took some photos and mingled. I didn't do a video or live. I almost did. But, I was too busy catching up with people. No, I am not Turkish, Omar. I'm American. As American as it gets. In the South, I'm in Louisiana of the United States. That's what I am. Are you Turkish, Omar? Do I look Turkish? Why did you even ask that? No one's ever mistaken me for being Turkish. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of us are, that's why I went there today. It's really brought the community together. Everybody is in shock by that historic home. I think it was built in 1859. One of the larger estates. It's around 30 minutes from my house. I only went there as a little boy. I never went there as an adult, regrettably, because I would have a video there if I would have, but I never did. Yeah, history gone forever. It's lost to time. I've never seen a house burn like that. The fire started in the West Wing. They thought it was contained, but the wind was fierce and sparks flew and it went into the rest of the house. It was a tragedy, a big loss for history lovers. Some people are taking joy in the loss of that home, which is terrible. Because it is history. You're not going to learn from history if you erase it. I get where they're coming from. I just think that's a little misguided. A lot of them think my ancestors are free, they think. Like their spirits of their ancestors were trapped in that house. I don't think their ancestors were trapped over there. Their ancestors put their blood, sweat, and tears into making that house. I don't think their ancestors would want to see it burn down. Thank you. Attabag, I'm very wise. I'm a wise man. That's why I'm here, to be wise for you guys. Yeah, you have a good day too. Mr. G-Mon. Yeah, how about you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello there, Fish. What's up? We just got here. We're talking about the loss of a historic home in my area that burned to a crisp. It's a sad tragedy. We're all upset about it. Lady Pug, hello, Alaskan Adventures, thanks. No, Alaskan, I was out all day. I had a wild one, Alaskan, a wild day. Having a good time. I'm tired, you know how it hits you. But I'm here for a couple of hours for you guys, getting our watch time hours. Even though I had a good time today. Even though I should be editing photos that I took, I'm here. Oh, it's a historic antebellum home. It was one of the grandest homes in Louisiana. I think one of the grander ones in the South. There was a fire. It was tragic. Yeah, I missed your live today, Alaskan. I'm so sorry. But I was not home. Otherwise, I would have watched it. Happy birthday, Rohan. Happy birthday to you. Hello there, Austin. I'm doing fantastic today. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. I'm here almost every night meeting our friends from around the world. Around the world, guys. Oh, we think it was an electrical issue. They're thinking electrical issues. Hello there, Matt. Welcome. Yes, it's me again. Oh, that'll be nice. Story time with Bill. We'll meet Bill, whoever that is. Do you know who Elvis is? Sure, I know who Elvis is. I don't see Our Lady. I thought I saw Lady Pug in here. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. I may have read that wrong. Maybe it wasn't her. Hey, man. Long time no see, man. Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. You're always welcome here. For the most part. Everybody's welcome here. Of course you can't. Your name is very inappropriate. You'll not get a shout out, sir. You have a very inappropriate name. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're welcome here, but don't ask me to give you a shout out. Change your name. This is a family-friendly channel. Grow up. I'm only letting you stay here out of courtesy, okay? You're only here out of courtesy, man. Mad France, I do Louisiana themed videos. I take you to antebellum homes, haunted places. I go to Louisiana festivals, and it's a lot of fun. On our lives, we just chill and meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world. All ages, all nationalities. We're the most accepting group on YouTube late night. Yeah, thanks, Alaskan. I was going to give a chance to that person, but you almost know they were going to be inappropriate, you know. I was going to give them a chance, but I get it. What movie do you... I don't know much about Elvis Presley's movies. I hear you, Alaskan. I appreciate it. I don't know much about Elvis's movies. I know he did a lot of beach movies. I know it's mostly for his music. All right, Fish, I get it. You got to get that shower. Hello, Greg. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Durple sick. I'm so sorry. Aiden, welcome back. Good to see you. Ah, well, that's good to know. It's good to know our ages. We keep it very family friendly, so that's fine. How do you know how old Mad Mike is? I didn't even see that. Yes, Greg, I've heard that. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think so. I don't see it, but if you guys do, that's great. Oh, I see. You'll be here a while. Great fish. Great. Goodness gracious, Alaska, and be safe in those woods. Yeah, Blue Hawaii. That's an Elvis movie. That is a real Elvis movie. Good, good, good. Good cat. Good memory. Good reference. I have not seen it yet, but I do know that's an Elvis movie. I know it is. Thank you, Mad France. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Make sure everybody subscribes to my channel. I'm working so hard to get 3,000 subscribers. I can't do it without each and every one of you guys. All you've got to do is hit one button. It's the subscribe button. Lady Pug, there you are. I thought you were here earlier, but I was wrong. James May, I never heard that before. Steady action, thank you. I am from Louisiana. I am in the southern part of the United States. The very south. Thank you. I appreciate that, Greg. Keep your fingers crossed. I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it. Thank you. Playzone. Thank you. Yes, I have heard that before. Santa Claus. I love it. James played in Top Gear. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they've told me that before. The Top Gear guy. Thank you. I like that. I love Top Gear. Thank you so much. Wild Bill's here. Welcome, Wild Bill. I know we're safe with you here. All right, Greg. Thanks for stopping by. Even when you guys stop for a tiny little bit, it helps my channel tremendously. Every little watch time hour helps this channel grow. So I appreciate you guys, even when you just stop in to say hello. It means so much to me. Elizabeth Conley, hello there. Welcome. I think we've seen you before. Welcome back. I appreciate you so much for stopping by. A great movie. I used to talk to a girl who loved that movie. We watched it several times. Pirates of the Caribbean. Great, great movie. A+. Hello. What inspired my name? Well, my channel used to be Dream Disturber. That was a name that I came up with years and years ago, and it stuck with me. Now my channel is a name that is my name. And so it didn't take much inspiration. I just thought I did not want to make someone else's name famous, so I used my own name. Yes, A+. Send me your Christmas gift. I would love to read. I would love to read your Christmas list. I would love to read that Christmas list. Oh, there you go. Good. That's a good favorite pirate. I've seen that movie. I have seen it so long ago. I don't remember which pirate is which. Yeah, some people still see Dream Disturber, and that's okay. I don't know why YouTube does that. They live in the past. That's fine. That's perfectly fine, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lady Pug. I hope your headache is better. I'm fighting a little one myself. It was a long day. Thank you, Mag. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I was so sad to hear about your poor doggy. That's rough, Frau Wolf. I know how rough it is to lose a pet. Yeah, I don't know who those people are. Mad Glad. I don't know them. I hear you, A+. I hear you. I hear you, man. Oh, I see. Yeah, there you go. Slipknot. Interesting. Good catch, Fish. What do you think about life? Oh, I don't know, man. It depends. Sometimes I get in bad moods and I don't see the point. What's the point of going on, man? Why do we have to go through life? A whole life. 80 years sometimes. That's a long time. They say life is what you make it. Just to go to work. Get up every morning. Go to work. That's why I try to come on here and spread joy. To make your lives more exciting. That's why I'm here. To bring joy to the joyless. Hope for the hopeless. That's why we're here every single night, to make everybody's lives better. Everybody took on this mission to bring each other up. To Fish guy for president. Sure. Thank you, Ladybug. And you do too. We all do. That's why we're the upper echelon. All of our moderators are chosen because they bring joy. That's why I chose each and every one of you. That's why I think it's so funny when people ask to be moderators and they don't bring a bit of joy. They've never brought 1 ounce of joy and they want to be a moderator here. Yeah, I know what you mean, Elizabeth. I feel like that all the time. Sometimes I feel like you got to fake it till you make it. What was your message, Alaskan? I can scroll up. Oh, yeah, you'll be back in 30. I got you, Alaskan. We'll be here. I'll probably be here by then. I'll be here at least an hour tonight. Be safe out there if you're in the forest. Be safe out there. Welcome back, Greg. I got you, Lady Pug. Thanks. I saw it. Life is a test. Ace or fail. Yeah, but 80 whole years. That's a long time. Sometimes I wish we lived in the olden days when life expectancy was not as long. Do you know, here's the thing about life, guys. They extended life expectancy. It's going on much longer now than it did, but the quality of your life is not the way it was back then. You can live an extra 10 years, but your body's not meant to live that long. I hate to tell you. And that's why people are in nursing homes. They can't take care of themselves. Back in the old days, You lived to be 45 or 50 and you just killed over. You had a heart attack and killed over. Something, you're going to get some disease and kill over. You're going to go out with a bang. You're going to go out and people are going to be left with memories of positivity. Now life is extended, so you got an extra 10 years, 70 to 80 or 60 to 70, and your health could be bad. That's what I think is so terrible about life. Why are you making us so morbid, Elizabeth? I get it, but we can talk about anything you want to. Is there such a thing as failure? You're correct. I work in a nursing home. Yeah, it's so sad to see. I went through that with my parents, where their quality of life suffered at the end, and my grandma for 10 years of her life saying she wanted to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't just kill over like you used to. They're going to give you this medicine. They're going to do everything they're going to do just to keep you going. And you know why they do it? Because they want to suck money out of you. I believe the medical industry is too good now. And we don't need to live this long, okay? We don't. That's why whenever I'm at a point, they want me to take all these pills. You're going to have to go every day taking 10 or 20 pills. I'm not going to take those pills. Once you start taking those pills every day, that's it. You're going downhill. I'm just going to tell them, look, I'm not taking all those pills. If I kill over, I kill over. That is my philosophy. Which, yeah, I don't have good views about stuff like that. Well, Elizabeth, you know what? We're here for you. That's what this channel's all about. If you want to talk about life and the meaning of life, that's what we're going to talk about. I may not be the best person to talk to about that. You just got to enjoy it, do the best you can, but I've been ready to go for a long time, to be honest. I've seen it all. I've done it all. You know, I'm ready to go to heaven myself. I want to see what's out there. I want to see what's in the afterlife. I've already done it all here. I've done it. I've seen it. I've experienced it. But I'm curious, what is after this? What's in the afterlife? That's what I want to know. An alien ant form. Oh my, that goes back a long time when punk was real. I want to believe in God, but I can't. Well, you don't know what the afterlife is. Nobody really knows. You know, maybe it is just nothing. Maybe we do die and that's it. Our consciousness is gone forever. It's an unanswered question that we'll never know the answer to. I don't even believe in ghosts, to tell you the truth. I don't even believe there's spirits lingering around that are trapped here. I don't believe in that. A lot of people think I would, but I don't. Oh, we're all going straight to heaven. Every single one of us on this channel, we're going straight to heaven. We are. Don't think we're not. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Never went to a rock concert. Well, that's something to look forward to. You can go to a rock concert. Why not? Yeah, ghost or bunk. I think it's an absurd philosophy. You know why? Because we experience the world through a human body. If you're a ghost, how can you experience life? And why are ghosts wearing clothes? You know, if they're a spirit, what are your clothes in the afterlife too? That's absurd thinking. That's the most absurd thing I've ever seen. If your clothes are in the afterlife, why aren't random objects in the afterlife, you know? I do. I've seen them in front of me. Oh, that's good, fish. Good. I have never. I've had freaky experiences, though. I had where your mind thinks it sees something. I believe it's just in your head. It's part of the fight or flight instinct, trying to get you scared so you can run. My kid asked me to tell them what I thought heaven would be like. I told him it would be video games all day. Long for him is the best thing I compared to in his understanding. That's good. He probably enjoyed that. He probably enjoyed that idea of heaven. Hello there, John. What is up? How are you? I read a story called The Egg by Andy Weir. In the story, the afterlife is reincarnation, but you incarnate as every person who had ever lived. Any suffering done to others is done to you. Yeah, then you got to worry about reincarnation. Why would anybody come back here? They say they're coming back here because they didn't learn everything they had to. What else is there to learn, man? I would never choose to be reincarnated. Never. Life on earth, not the sky. No one from any afterlife came back and said, dude, this life rocks. What an awesome answer, LP. Who knows? Maybe heaven. Let me preface, I don't watch American Idol, but tonight the finals are on. John Foster, who graduated from Bruley High and from Addis. That's close to Robert and I, by the way. And came in. Imagine if he was black. I don't know what the race has to do anything, but that's cool that somebody, you would think that would have been bigger news locally, that somebody from Bruley was on TV. I don't know much about God or heaven, but I just want to see my uncle and grandparents. I think that's why people have those beliefs. I mean, I get it. You want to see your dead relatives. That's what I believe. That's what you love for the most part. Would be lovely to see your loved ones. I guess I won't know until it happens. If you do, Bob Marley for president. Imagine that, Sir Roberts. I don't know why he said imagine if he was black. What does the race have to do with it? A guy was on American Idol from Bruley and from Addis came in second place. Well, what if he was? What would have happened if he was? I don't get it, so I must be missing something about it. What if he was black and came in second? I don't know. Here's another shocker, guys. I don't believe that you see your dead relatives in the afterlife. I just don't believe it. I believe people want to see that because they miss their relatives. I just believe once you're gone, you're gone. There's really not one dead relative I want to see, to tell you the truth. Yeah, Frau. I would want to hang out with all of you guys in the afterlife, every single one of you. It would be so nice. We could have all these talks in the afterlife. From beyond the grave, we will still be chatting together. Yeah, I feel like maybe it'll be like what it was before you were born, nothingness. For billions of years, yeah. Let's say there is an afterlife. Let's say there is heaven the way you believe of it. Then what? You're there for eternity? And that, imagine that. Imagine being somewhere for eternity. Wouldn't that get old, though? Wouldn't it? That's a long time. That's forever. And then what is what I want to know. That is funny, Lady Pug. Sure, you can mod for me in the afterlife. That would be cool. It'd be the number one. Norway. High business account. That's terrifying. Yeah, the scale of time terrifies me. I mean, how are they going to keep the afterlife interesting? You're in there for eternity. I mean, what are you going to do that whole time? What is it? How great could it be? And then you got all your dead relatives there? Gee whiz. You know, some people try to avoid their relatives in real life. And then you have eternity with them, whole eternity, forever. I mean, it's a weird thing, man. Yeah, Elizabeth. Wow, Elizabeth, you changed the dynamic of our chat with one question. You put us on a whole different path than we normally would have been on. I got to get off the streams, and I was scrolling a little. Scroll you again. Thank you, Greg. Come back always. Oh, how sweet, Lady Pug. You're going to crochet a cloud for Frau Wolf. I love it. Yeah, who wants to go on this terrible ride over and over and over? You're stuck in the afterlife with your relatives. Oh, gee whiz. Yeah, and Thomas says half of his relatives are psychopaths. I spent an eternity with my grandparents. Yeah, I guess. So much scary stuff, though. So, yeah, we're all going to go to heaven, though, and we'll see what it's like up there. Let's see what it's like. Maybe that's why people want to come back down and get reincarnated. Maybe. They say, I am tired of this eternity. I can't take one more day of eternity. I've seen it. I'm tired of it. I want to get reincarnated. I want to come back and live another 80 years. In this heat. In the heat of Louisiana. You're going to come down here. Be reincarnated for another 80 years. So I don't know. Answers we'll never know. Oh, you live in Arizona? I guess that's what AZ is. Yeah, it's probably hot there too. Imagine that. Imagine that. Get reincarnated to spend more years in this dry heat. Who would make that decision? Liza, we don't get political here. Help, hello. Gabbers, hello. I did love The Good Place. Ted Danson was so funny in that. Everything Ted Danson's in, he's kind of funny in there. He's a really hilarious guy. The funniest scene I have ever seen Ted Danson do is he had a short-lived television series where he was a psychiatrist. And one night he got drunk. It was about him. He's going through a divorce, or he's divorced, and this and that. And one night he went so drunk he went back to his old house and got in bed with his ex-wife, and it was a big hilarious scene ensued. His series didn't make it, but things like that on that show were so funny. No, I cannot play background music. I will get a copyright strike. And I will never, 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 never play. Not tonight, cool kid. Not tonight. Not tonight. Should I get a second mortgage? I don't know what your problem is, Ponder. We just have to put you in timeout. No, no elevator music. Thank you, Elizabeth. You really directed our conversation to an interesting topic, so I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Elizabeth. Let me check out your channel. See if you produce content. Nope, you do not. And that's okay. You don't have to. But you're still pretty cool. Thank you, Darrell. I have heard that before. I'm glad you think I do. Yeah, I saw that, Elizabeth. It's okay. You don't have to. Well, we appreciate you coming tonight. And yeah, it brought up great discussion. Well, that's because sometimes they do ask me about the meaning of life. And I don't have, even though we're spreading positivity, when it comes to the meaning of life and certain things, I'm thinking, oh, Jesus, I'm already bored with life. I can't imagine making it 20 more years. Gee whiz. I have a paragraph to write to you. We'll make it a good one. Yeah. Help. Go ahead and write it. We don't care. Patrick Jane, I don't know what your last message was. If it got ignored, there's probably a reason. It was probably spam, I would guess. Yeah, that's probably it, Elizabeth. Just bored. Hey, I've been going through stuff and it's not working out for me, but it's... Sorry about that, Help. I'm so sorry you're going with that right now. I'm so sorry. They say when you're feeling bad, feeling down, or anxiety or anything, just think about good work you can do. Think about spreading love or doing volunteer work and do that, and that will make you feel better. I don't know what Duolingo is. We didn't even know you were Native American, Elijah. Say something interesting, Elias. Tell us about yourself. Elliot, hello there. Oh, the night's not one of the crazier nights, guys. This isn't a crazy night. It's an okay night. Guess it helps you learn other Yeah, I've been wanting to learn French. I want to learn French one day. Maybe I will. Mike thinks the earth is flat. I will learn French one day. Then I'll have a French channel. Then what would you guys do? Yeah, I've reached most of my goals. I've reached my goals. They were wonderful. I'm so glad I did. Well, you know what my goal is now? 3,000 subscribers, guys. And you can help me reach my goal by hitting that subscriber button. That is a wonderful goal of mine. And you guys can all help me achieve it just by pushing one button. Imagine making someone's life better by pushing one button. What can you do in life just by pushing one button? That's a beautiful thing. Hello there, Jay. What's going on? Bassie, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I hope you come back. I enjoyed talking to you tonight. I'm from Modesto, California. I have nothing interesting to say, but I did witness Modesto. Thank you, Bassie. I appreciate it. Anyone knows a bomb from Modesto? Thank you, Stevie. I appreciate that. I like when you guys love my hair. That's so nice. All right, Fish, enjoy that shower. If we don't see you back, we'll see you the next time. There's always next time, guys. Always a next time. Fish, there's the next time. I actually don't even have to work tomorrow. So I went. My shorts are done with an AI program. My videos are actually more cinematographic. The shorts are AI. My videos are not. Go watch my long form videos. I just do the shorts basically to entertain one person. There are Zombie Baby and Robot Baby characters on the channel. If you know, you know. Yeah, he saw Zombie Baby. I don't know why I do those. They're just fun to make. And I enjoy telling the story. Yeah, Annie really inspired those shorts. And they are fun to make. It's kind of relaxing. And I get a kick out of seeing where it could go next. What will they do next? I don't know. And sometimes AI does something and that makes me think, I can't believe they did that. That's so funny. Thank you, Zavs. Thank you so much. He did. Zombie Baby does not like broccoli. Even though it did look like a brain, kind of. I don't really have a favorite dinosaur, but I used to watch a show called Land of the Lost. And they had a lot of cool dinosaurs on there. I really don't like T-Rex too much. I like the one with the scales on its back. Good idea, Robert. I could probably work magnet fishing in there. Robert, I could get one of those magnets and you and I could go magnet fishing. That would be so much fun, wouldn't it? I wonder where we would go. Probably on the levee. I wonder what we would catch. I don't know the dinosaur names, unfortunately. I do not know the names. Stegosaurus. That is a great name, though, Stegosaurus. I'm going to say that, though, when everybody asks me what's my favorite dinosaur. Stegosaurus! One thing I realized about doing these lives is I have to have favorite things. I'm not a guy that has favorite things. I like a lot of things. So I have to have a favorite song. I've got to have a favorite movie. I've got to have a favorite dinosaur. And I forget everything. You got to have a favorite. How can you have a favorite song out of all the songs in the world? But they'll ask me that all the time. What's your favorite song? Do people have favorite songs? I didn't know that was a thing. I get people do have favorite movies. I've heard that before, even though I like several movies that are my favorites. But I don't have a favorite song. I bet even the music people here don't have favorite songs. Welcome back, Alaskan. Sure, I had Mexican food tonight when I was in Gonzales. I wanted to eat at Homa's house, but I didn't. Thank you, Dusty. I have heard that. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad you guys think like they look like Jack Black. Hello there, Manu. No, I am not from. Why do you guys ask me if I'm from Turkey or India? And you can see that I'm not. You have to be able to see that I am most likely American. How can you have a favorite thing when every day somebody's coming up with new? Yeah, they always come up with new things. That's true. All right, Alaskan, I appreciate you being here. Sorry I missed your live today. Yeah, food, surfing, tough. Do you... I don't know. Yeah, I heard Biden has cancer now. That's so terrible. Late stage prostate cancer. And guess what, guys? He's probably had it for a long time, and they kept it from you. They didn't want you to know. If he has late stage prostate cancer, they had to have known he had early stage prostate cancer. Oh, really? Diagnosed by Dr. Jill? I don't know. I don't know, but that is terrible news, though. Somebody told me every man's going to get prostate cancer. That's one reason that we live too long. I think you're going to get something. Body is not meant to live forever like they do today. It's just how it is. James, hello. Rez, hello. Hey, Rez. We're just hanging out with our friends from around the world. Our fascinating upper echelon of YouTube. We're resonating on a high level tonight. We're the most positive, upbeat channel of late night YouTube. People come from all over just to chat with us. Some people try to fit in, but they can't. Pigeon Craze. It is 10:25 here. 10:25 p.m. Welcome from India. India is one of my most watched countries. Next to, guess what, guys? Canada. Canada and India. They love me in Canada and India. And they love you guys too. So welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank your whole country for supporting me. Tell all of your friends in India to subscribe. If everybody in India subscribed to me, imagine how popular we would be. So make sure you tell your Indian friends to subscribe. Write my channel down. Write the name down. It is very, very, very interesting. Life in the United States is interesting. It's the most exciting life that we could imagine. Every state's different. Every state here is like its own country. There's something for everybody. That's what's so interesting about it. There you go, 8:55 a.m. Faizan, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good afternoon, Elsie. Elsie, what's up? There used to be a cow named Elsie that lived down here. Elsie the cow. It was a mascot for a milk company called Borden's Milk. And who else? That's who Elsie is. Now you can filter. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a moment, guys. Very global tonight. That's true. Breadcrumb is not consistent here. I like Breadcrumb a lot. But Breadcrumb is not consistent. If she were, I would probably make Breadcrumb a moderator. What do you think about? Well, I don't discuss politics here. I'm so sorry. Rez, I'm 56 years old. I am 4 to 60. I'm an old man. Elsie was a milking cow. That's right. Elsie was a cow. She produced milk. She was the mascot for Barden's Milk. Is that still a company? I don't know. But yeah, Elsie had a little kid called Beauregard. It was a calf. I met Elsie once when I was a kid. You can tell me one thing. Which country? New Zealand. Lady Pug loves Canada. We do love Canada. And Canadians love us. That's what's so beautiful about it. It's reciprocal. USA or Finland or Sweden. Yeah, that's true. Those are the loveliest countries, sure. She's sleeping, I'm sure. It's like 3 a.m. there. Yeah, of course. Honorated. I'm 49. Your mother. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. I like when the older people come here. It's always exciting. Isn't that crazy when we get people closer to our age that come? Our channel appeals to a wide group of people. And more than half of my channel is under 30. And we love it that way. At least I do. Why? Because it's watch time hours. It's watch time and it's cool. They can go to any other channel, but they choose us. They choose us. And we don't know why. Yeah, Elsie, you're welcome here for sure. It's bad that my mom is 68, my sister is 58, I'm 26. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Ro Warren. I will definitely try. No, we don't want to hear a joke. It's probably inappropriate. Why? Hello there. Am I okay? I'm getting by. I'm doing the best I can. The very best. I'm just trying to keep it together. That's all I can do is keep it together. Try to make it one more day. One more day, guys. That's all I can do. You look like you got old too. Oh, I got too old too early. Yeah, if I trimmed my beard, go out and enjoy being young again. I usually trim my beard. I just left it like this for you guys. I do look significantly younger when I'm clean shaven. But I have a unique look when I have a beard. And you could either look cool or you could look young. When I shave my beard, I become invisible. Nobody talks to me in stores. I don't get any F me looks, if you know what that means, and such. So yeah, I would look younger without a beard. You're right, I would. But for whatever reason, I lose my mojo when I cut my beard, for the most part. Can I please tell you what? Sure, Elsie, you're an adult. Tell us what you would love to do. Thank you, Lady Pug. I do feel like shaving it, though. It's going to get hot this summer. I usually do trim it down into summertime, and I don't know. Since I come here live and you guys are used to it, I don't want to change what's working for me. Looks like you're very... I am not actually interested in that AI stuff. That's not what my channel is about, by the way. I'm more into my long form videos, not those shorts. I do Louisiana. I much rather edit it real content. I only do that AI for this particular group. No one else is going to get that stuff, but they do well though. Yeah, I'll do a post. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll on my post. Should I shave the beard or keep it? And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't like losing my mojo. Sometimes I like being invisible though. Sometimes I do like that. You know, I look like less of a character when I'm clean shaven. You're the Spider-Man. I love it. P.S. Don't care what others have to say. You must look tidy and young. Please be handsome. Thank you, Frau Hahn. I'll keep that under advisement. I will keep that under advisement. I get it. I'm ready to trim this down. I just haven't yet. Oh, I like to hear other people's opinion, Lady Pug. That doesn't bother me. I mean, I like to hear what people think. I do. Thank you, Osvaldo. I will. Cyberpunk, thank you. Zeus. I don't work out enough to look like Zeus. Zeus is always in incredible shape if I ever see him. He has a cool beard, though. Thank you, Lady Pug. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I took that picture today in that bar. Somebody took my picture, and I thought, gosh, my beard does look okay. Maybe I will keep the beard. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Lady Pug, I am man. He is man. You stay away, please, respectfully. It's man talk here. I just won't. Well, here's the thing, sir. When it comes to what is attractive and what I should do, I'm going to listen to a woman more than a man. You know, I'm not going to listen to the man telling me to shave. I'm going to listen to the women telling me to keep it because they like it. That's what I will do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it was a great pick. And you got to talk to a man about a horse. Yeah, that's code to mean I'm goofing off. That's code for saying I'm doing stuff I probably shouldn't do. I shouldn't reveal that in here. Talking to a man about a horse. Do you like... I don't even know what that is. I can't tell you. You didn't read what I'd really love to do. May have. If I didn't repeat it, it means that may not have been appropriate. Let me scroll back and see what you said you would love to do. I would love to live on YouTube just to have Australian independent artists hear more. Not for anything other than sharing music. Well, that's fascinating. Sorry I missed it. It's hard to keep up with everything, guys. I can't keep up with every little thing. I do not know. I have a couple of pairs of glasses. They do seem like carbon fiber. That means they will last forever. They will last forever and ever. Wow, let me go. Don't do the dishes. All right, Lady Pug. We'll see you later. Hello there, Kathleen. My friend from the movie world. Kathleen and I worked in the film industry for years and years. We've done it all. We've done on so many different projects together. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by my little corner of the internet. Chiropractor. Hello there. Welcome. That is okay. What do you think? Sure, I think it's a great idea. We do not talk religion here, but yes, sort of. Black T Mac, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And it was all so much fun. Oh, being pain, okay. Bangladesh. Hello there from Bangladesh. Bangladesh, it does sound like a cool place, doesn't it? Bangladesh. I'm going to Bangladesh for the summer. We do not read tarot cards on this channel. It doesn't mean that I won't ever read a tarot card for you. There you go. ChatGPT can't be wrong. ChatGPT cannot be wrong if it says that it's true. Well, I hope you get your whole soul to him. I wish he would, man. I wish he would. Just put us out of our misery, Jesus, and come. What is he waiting for? They've been saying Jesus is coming since I was a little boy. Not to go against my own rule. But they have been. No, Matthew, I do not do magic. I wish I did. It would put me on the map. If you want me to learn a magic trick, I will, though. I'll try to pull a rabbit out of a hat. That's what they used to do. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. I should do that for you guys. All right, Matthew, that's not appropriate. We are not insulting people's religion, even though we did just talk about it. So I still got to put you in timeout. That's why we don't talk about religion, guys, because you guys are going to say something like that, which could be insulting to people. So that's why there's rules. Even though I would love to do some of this against our rules, but some of you guys ruin it for people. And you say inappropriate things. If you heard he can hear, you give it a chance. I feel like consciousness is not something to be transferred or fly away. Yeah, I agree. Years and years, man, so no one knows the time or place. No one knows. How's Chuck doing? I mean, how's your brother Chris? Kathleen, have you talked to him lately? Chris used to call me all the time, but I guess we don't work. We're not in that work anymore. I get it. You know, we would talk to people almost every day, and we just all lost touch. It was a community, almost like this is a community, but that's how the film industry was. We would see each other sometimes several days a week on different projects. V, hello. Yeah. Chris stays home most of the time and works around the house. Thank you, V. Thank you so much for that compliment. It means everything to me. V, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying so hard, everybody, to reach 3,000 subscribers. Let's see how close we are. We're so close. We need less than 200 more subscribers, guys. I know we're not going to reach it tonight, but we may get closer tonight. I am a very nice man, bada bing. And I'm glad you think I'm nice. I'm so glad you consider me a nice person. That means a lot. We have the nicest, the most positive late night chat. People come from all over every single night just to spend 2 hours of positivity and love with us. It's a beautiful little thing. I wish I could hypnotize you tonight, but we can't do all that. I don't have my hypnotizing orb, or I would do it. Hamif, what's going on? Thank you, Bada Bing. I love your name too, actually. I like when you guys have fun names to say. Yeah, we cater to the higher echelon, the upper echelon. I want to go bowling at the new Paradise Bowling in Mandeville. Mandeville. I can go I will go bowling with you, Kathleen, but we have to do a YouTube video. I will do almost anything that people ask me to do if we could film it and make a video about it. Yeah, you want to go bowling, Wild Bill, if you know where that is? I bet Wild Bill could bowl. I bet you could. Upper echelon is not about money. It's about resonating at a higher level. Upper echelon is not about the money, of course. Yeah, I haven't bowled since I was in college. Maybe before, since I was in college. Bowling. How fun. Yeah, I'll take Wild Bill bowling. No, that's the nut parish here in my state. I try to stay out of that parish. Mandeville's the nut parish? That's so funny. The nut parish. I don't think you can hypnotize anybody. Not tonight. I normally would hypnotize you, Bada Bing, but I don't have my hypnotizing orb. I would hypnotize every single one of you. That's how I grew my channel, by hypnotizing people. You're kidding, really? Goodness gracious, nobody's ever told me that before, Davy. Thank you so much for saying something different. Tell us about the nuts. Tell us about the nuts, Wild Bill. Do tell about those people. Do tell. I do not hypnotize you with a pin, sir. That is not how I hypnotize you. Bada Bing, hit that subscribe button. Next session, I will hypnotize everyone. I don't have my hypnotizing orb. I do not use a pin to hypnotize people. I bet I could. I don't have the orb right now. I'm orbless right now. So we cannot be orbed tonight. If I could, I would. I need to bring it back. Thank you, Officer Doofy. Yeah, I like when you guys say that. Yeah, you like to have a light shining in people's eyes. They have a nut house in that parish. They drive like a madman in that parish. Last time I drove in it from the causeway. Ooh, I need to charge this phone, guys. I forgot to plug the phone in, and if I don't, it's not going to make it through the live. So we got to do that. We've got to do that, guys. We've got to do it. Oh, there you go. I hope it stays now. Oops, hold on, guys. There we go. Hold on, guys. We got a little technical problem here. A little technical problem. Ladybug, no worries. Always have curiosity to know more. Oops, hold on. There we go. You guys got to look at a crooked screen for a while. You'll feel more alive when you know what's happening in the world. Oh. All right, guys. Let's see if we got any more subscribers. Yeah, you know, a couple more actually. There you go. There we go. You should never stop learning. Sometimes you can learn everything, you know. You know it all, you know. So, all right, everybody. Maybe we'll call it a night early tonight. Before 11 o'clock even. How about that? Because we're having a little technical difficulties, and I don't feel like worrying about the other charger. Welcome back, Alaskan. Hold on, guys. We're try something. Give me a moment. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate it. I think I had a beard when we were out there in the movies. I don't think my beard was gray back then, though, was it? It was starting to get gray. It was. Good night, Lady Pug. Good night, Frau Wolf. Thank you so much for stopping by. Lady Pug, thanks for everything. Alaskan, you're the greatest. You're doing a great job being moderator on this channel. I'm so glad I chose you. Wild Bill, I appreciate everything you do. Kathleen, good talking to you again, man. We need to go bowling. Keep in touch. Cyberpunk, you're the greatest. Everybody else, thank you so much for sticking with us tonight. Thank you so much for being part of this wonderful community. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously. And you may be notified when we come on. Oh, I'm ending it now. This is my night speech. I had a long day, guys, out in the wild. Had a few drinks, and you know, it makes you so tired. I know, you're just getting back. I'm so sorry, but you're out there having a good time in the forest. Why don't you go live now? Good night, friends and Darren. Stay positive. Thank you, Kathleen. Why don't you go live and talk to us now, Alaskan? So I can go sit in my other room and watch you on my TV. Because I'm tired. We'll be back tomorrow. I am in Louisiana. It's the southern part of the United States. I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel. I take you on interesting adventures. Don't you know? Braxton, hello there. We're signing off, guys. You guys are late. We had a fun night. A good time was had by all. Kookaburra Man! Yeah, it's so sad. A big piece of history was gone. We lost a big part of Louisiana history. It was a tragedy. You know, at first it was just in one wing, and I saw it on TV. I mean, I saw it on the internet. Everybody was calling me, because, I've been to plantations and I work at them. So everybody let me know about it, and I watched it. It was just in that one wing, and it was so big. They thought the fire was contained, but the wind was so fierce, it blew the sparks, and the sparks got into the rest of the house, and it just burnt to a crisp in a couple of hours. It was a tragedy. Oh, I hear you. Oh, man, it was in the newspaper all the way in Alaska. That's crazy. Yeah, that place is 30 minutes from my house, and everybody wanted me to do a video from there, but I never did, and I kind of wish I did now. I kind of wish I would have. I went to that plantation when I was a little boy. We had one of my aunts was in town from New Jersey, and we took her there. And I remember seeing the beautiful white room, and I remember seeing the music room and going on that tour. It was so beautiful. But I've never went there as an adult, and I kind of regret it. There's events there. People have gotten married there. It was one of the largest, most grandest historic homes in Louisiana. It brought a lot of industry here, a lot of tourism. Oh, wow, that's so cool, Kathleen. I never worked there. White Castle is only... Yeah, it's not that long for me. I'm in Texas and didn't hear about it. The history sucks, but the Yeah, I mean, some people are glad it's burned down because of the history, but it's a sad loss. Even if it was built by enslaved workers, being a craftsman and enslaved craftsman, that's a sought after skill. And it took a lot of training to be able to do that kind of work. So to be glad that it's gone, people put their blood, sweat, and tears in there. And even if it was built by enslaved, that's still work they did. Why would they want it to be for nothing? But, it's just a different way of looking at it, and everybody's got their opinion. Yeah, Chain Co, whatever, I get it. Brig Lebowski, I love when you guys say that. Who would use a hair straightener to hurt people? What's up, Steely Dan? That's so funny. All right, everybody, you guys are the ultimate best. I appreciate you guys for being here. I will officially call it a night tonight. I know it's early. I know we didn't stay as long as we usually did, but I had a long day today. And thank you. Be easy. I love when you guys think I look like Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges is really one of my favorite actors. So if that's what I get off at, I come off like, that's so funny. All right, Alaskan. Yeah, I could just sit on my couch and watch it because I'm really off of work tomorrow. But you know, when you go out, you're in the sun all day, it makes you so tired. So, guys, see you later. I've already said the goodbyes and mentioned everyone's names, so we are out of here, guys. Thanks.